Hello everyone and welcome to the week 2 of the VBLS season 11. Now it is it's a dark week. Last week against Dutch Floor just about 3 weeks ago, last week before my holidays, which hopefully new mindset and stuff. I did have a lost game to just really good prep from my opponent LS. And this time, so this is a Swiss thing, so I'm in the loser's bracket now. And I'm playing, well, it's not loser's bracket, that's if the I'm playing against another 0-1 coach. That's probably a better way to word that. And that is Void, is it still the Logic Defying Laddies? I'm actually not sure if this team name is still the Logic Defying Laddies or not. I know that was their team name in a previous season. They have 2 invisible Pokemon, so that's Ogerpon Teal Mask here, and that's Poltergeist here. As well as, combined with a few options to give them Tailwind that are quite fast. I think that the idea is that you can set Electric Terrain up for an Electric Seed thing, or the other one on this, forgetting everything. Or for, the Electric Terrain here for the Surge Surfer, that's what it's called. And I'm just going to take this into the other screen quickly. So this is the team that I wound up building for it. So their team has a lot of overlapping types, a few monotype Pokemon, and just sort of a general weakness to being attacked by opposing Pokemon. There's a lot of types that they don't have a great matchup into, like they only have 1 Rock Resist, they only have 1 Ice Resist, they only have, 1 Dragon Resist, though it is an immunity. It's also Impidimp, which is not super bulky, like 2 Fire Resists. It's something where they are, only 1 Ghost Resist was another one. I don't think I'm running a Ghost move. Why am I not running a Ghost move? I think I was meant to be running a Ghost move. I updated this is Icy Wind now. I don't know. Whatever, I'm just going to pretend like I'm making the correct decisions already. It's Terra Fire, because Mystical Fire and Sun is pretty good here, but also so that I can get a resist to Grass from Ogerpon, because this one, when it terastallizes, it gets the Ogerpon form, whatever it's called. It's a Embody Aspect Teal or Mask or something. Grass? I'm not sure what the Embody Aspects are called, but it gets a +1 speed boost. Before that it has Defiant, which I don't have Intimidate, so it's not a major concern, though I can potentially proc Defiant with Mystical Fire if it doesn't die, but hopefully it will. It can also hold an item, unlike the other forms, but it doesn't have the same 1.2 damage boost they do, and it doesn't have Ivy Cudgel as a coverage move, it's just a Grass move. But yes, Icicle Spear is hopefully good. Weather Ball is if they do wind up bringing Rain Dance on Torn, or potentially on Electrode or whatever, then I have the ability to reset the weather as it stands. Sandy Shocks is 1 point faster than Tauros. It's got Terra Flying to be able to resist and hit super effectively the Ogerpon, and hopefully play around random ground coverage. Doesn't have a ground type, but like we saw last time, Terra Ground is pretty strong into me. Probably not from the Impidimp this time though. Okay, here we go. Good luck, have fun. I'm going to... cool, they turned timer off. Okay, they did bring the Impidimp. It may have Misty Terrain then, because that is a Hawlucha as well. Sorry about that, looking at the wrong team. Okay, no Braviary, or Fletchinder, or Tauros, or Poltergeist. Right, now, what else does they not have? They do have Electrode, they do have Flareon. They don't have Raichu, so that's 6 Pokemon. They didn't bring that 1 Rock Resist, so maybe Probopass would have been good. I don't know. No Flying Resist. They did bring that 1 Ice Resist. I don't know what it's on. I don't know why Flareon's on this team. It is their 1 Fire Resist as well, so that might be... well, one of the 2 Fire Resists, so that might be why. Okay. I want to get Tailwind up, which makes me want to lead Vivillon. So what am I leading Vivillon next to? It might be Ninetales. Ninetales is Terra Fire. I think I meant to change that Terra and then just didn't. I definitely meant to change the Terra on Vivillon. Sorry. This is right as I'm back, immediately back from my holidays. And I just built this, like, in 15 minutes. Yes, no, I'm recording, so I don't intend to pass the lifelinks. They did bring both, well, sorry, 2 of their 3 fighting resists, dark resists, which makes Urshifu less good, though Thunder Punch does still sort of bop them. I could just lead Urshifu next to Vivillon, though, and that's just kind of fine. It makes them very likely to go for the Bleak Wind. That's against the max bulk one. Let's just hope they're not max bulk. I think I'm going to go for the Vivillon Urshifu lead with... Well, they brought the one Fairy Resist. They actually brought the Pokemon that does wall this Flutter if it doesn't Terra. So I think Sandy Shocks is definitely coming. The idea of the Sandy Shocks booster, it means that I don't have to bring Ninetales, which is nice. I think I will just go for Arctibax. Huh? Okay, I don't know what this lead is. I will live with you, Chief. I have no idea what's happening here. You could click Terra Blast Fairy, but I don't know if I'm particularly worried about that. I could Protect here. I don't want to switch into my... Arctibax does resist this quite well, though. Maybe it's just clicking Misty Terrain. I think I do just want to Wicked Blow the Ogerpon. Sorry, Grassy Terrain, I mean, to boost the damage of Ogerpon's grass moves. I mean, it would be a lot of damage. But I would have Tailwind up. Maybe it's Thunder Waving me? I could Terra Electric, but I don't think that it makes a lot of sense right now. I'm hoping they don't double Vivillon here. Good old... hit them all. Yeah, okay, so apparently they thought I was Urshifu, which... Sure. But what I don't understand is what they're thinking right now. So... I wonder if this means that they just don't have any move for an outsider. I mean, Impidimp probably has something, and surely the flying types have flying moves. It's like, surely Hawlucha has a stat move. I'm like 4x weak to Flying Press. I did see someone run Flying Press once. Okay, it went for the speed boost. It went for the Ivy Cudgel. Okay, well, the Urshifu's probably dead. The Urshifu is not dead. I repeat, the Urshifu is not dead. I hope the Urshifu's actually faster. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. So the temptation here is definitely to Air Slash and Protect. Though I think the appropriate iteration... Should I be going for the Air Slash into Torn and Sucker Punching the Ogerpon? I think it might be that. I think that might be the play. Alright, I'm gonna go for that. I'm calling them Tailwinding here. They did not Tailwind, they went for Bleak Wind. They did hit both slots. They even got a critical hit, which is not very polite. Okay, I definitely want a Terra Flying here to resist the grass. So definitely my temptation here is to Thunderbolt the Torn and Icicle Spear the Electrode. But does it KO, or should I be going for Dance? It doesn't reliably KO, so I think I should be going for Dance. Scary Face. Okay, interesting. They went for Bullet Seed. I don't know what they went for Bullet Seed for, but I imagine it's not in my best interest. Loaded Dice Bullet Seed. Am I missing something? I mean, it's not necessarily loaded dice, but it does seem to be indicating that it is. My temptation is definitely to Earth Power here and Icicle Spear here. I do have the Dragon Claw for that. Okay. That's annoying, but not lethal, so... Does this count damage too? No. I think I just protect and outrage. Cool. They give me +1 attack from thermal exchange. Oh, why do they give me +1 attack? Okay, so let's look at that flame charge damage. It did 20, which suggests that their attack invested. Right? Okay. Interesting. They didn't even attack this. Okay. I do not understand why this has Bullet Seed. The Electrode. I am missing something, I just don't know what it is. And the fact that I'm missing something that I don't know what I'm missing scares me. I think I want to go Ninetales lead this time. With the Vivillon. Maybe with the Ninetales lead it shouldn't be Arctibax. Arctibax was just so good though. Okay, I think it's Arctibax again. But this time it might be Flutter. Nah, it's still Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is still good. Okay. Okay, so Weather Ball lets me hit Torn. Honestly, I think even with Rain Up, it's probably worth Overheat and worth the Overheat into Ogerpon. And Tailwind. Yeah. Okay. That Okos? What? Huh? They are banded? Okay. I didn't anticipate the choice band, I will admit. Even then, I mean, let's do 5-2 Adamant, I guess. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's definitely out of nowhere. Icicle. I mean, I think I just Icicle and Buzz the Ogerpon. I could Terra Flying. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think Swords Dance is that helpful. Okay, are they tailwinding as well? No? Okay. Am I still I'm not still faster, am I? Okay, no. But they're spending their Terra on something that's not that helpful. Okay, let's see who's coming in now. I still have Sandy Shocks. It's a promising sign for Sandy Shocks. I think I'm just Icicle Spear. He was faster than Aang. 27. I could switch Sandy Shocks in. I think I will. Quick attack. Okay. The speed drop is not very fun. 4 hits? No. Well, that is definitely annoying. I think this means that I switch in Vivillon, and I go for the Thunderbolt into Tauros. I just need the more health on that, right? Okay, interesting. Okay. They're gonna... it's like the Bullet Seed Volt Switch play. Great. I think I just protect and I Icicle Spear the Electrode. Oh no, please don't tell me they doubled it. Okay, they didn't double it. 3 hits? Okay, that's annoying. Going for Energy Ball this time. I think I lose. Okay, so what's my best out? I mean, I need to attack the Electrode, right? That's not really any other play there. So I definitely just Outrage, and I think I have to Terra, and then go for the Terra Earth Power. And they need to Energy Ball, and then I need to live 2 hit attacks from the Flareon, or I need to limit attack from Flareon, and I need to KO back, which I should do because it's quite offensive. It is faster. Okay, interesting. Okay, GG. That is the scariest Flareon of all time. Are you free to VC for the video? The complete bluff Halucha. So yeah. Or let me check if they said the paste in the main chat. No, they haven't. Okay. So yeah, takeaways from that. I think the replays don't actually work right now. But I don't know if that's changed since the discussion earlier. I know watching replays didn't work 10 seconds ago when I was trying to check their previous week game. But so the quick attack Flareon. Honestly, the same for each game is very powerful. Getting 2 hits with Arctibax both times is honestly pretty frustrating. I'm very glad they didn't have a better attack than Flame Charge, because, like, I guess the last move was Wisp or something? Yawn? I'm really not sure. Helping Hand, maybe? Arctibax, yeah, definitely low-rolled these Icicle Spears. That wasn't great. And it doesn't let Ice Shard, which is quite frustrating. But no one knows that. I have not had a response from my opponent besides them leaving here. I've messaged them on Discord as well. Let me think if there's anything else that I have the ability to talk about at this point. And yeah, it's cool seeing stuff actually pop off. I did use different teams. Flutter didn't wind up coming. Probably would have been fine. Mystical Fire wound up being pretty good, but it would have been walled by Flareon, who did wind up being a bit of an issue. Because I did run Shadow Ball for some reason, question mark. Maybe last move was Facade? I think there might have been Flame Orb? We didn't see an item from it, right? Died to Earth Power. Like, it's not Assault Vest, because it had Protect. And also died. Yeah, this is like the standard set. Is this the special SPDF set? But when you're offensive, I mean, even if it was max HP, if it just had a like an adamant nature, it was still dying to Earth Power. This is why I ran Booster Energy. Like I said, specifically, it's for if Rain goes up, I can still get a special attack boost, and Rain went up, and it still got a special attack boost. Sandy Shocks has definitely been like a solid member in this sort of opportunity. I mean, the Sucker Punch from Urshifu did wind up being pretty relevant as well. Maybe I should have committed the Electric Terror on Urshifu. No, it's because it's the Ivy Cudgel that got hit with. Yeah, I did not expect the Choice Band Ogerpon. That took me completely by surprise. So, Flutter, Ogerpon. I mean, that's not that much different bulk-wise. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Definitely a really strong showing from Void in terms of their offense, but luckily I managed to have Pokemon that took enough hits at the right times. Dying before getting an attack off, even with this much bulk. Yeah, I did not expect this Stomping Tantrum to die, because I knew it had a ground move. I checked, it had Rock Tomb, Stomping Tantrum, and then it didn't have a water move. The Taunt was interesting. The Electrode still confuses me to this day. I don't know why it's Bullet Seed. Is there a Sash Pokemon that they were particularly worried about? I think, did we see Protect? No, we didn't see Protect. Was it Assault Vest? What did I hit it with? Earth Power, and I think just Icicle Spear with this one. Getting a Sword Dance up with Arctibax is very strong, but I didn't really have the opportunity to because I was just getting beaten down by Taunt. Rain Dance, Bleakwind, and Scary Face. I assume it wasn't Tailwind last, though I don't know why it wouldn't have been. they didn't reveal Protect, which obviously would have been pretty strong. They did use Protect quite liberally on Flareon. The Choice Band is insane. They also immediately Terra Grassed both of them, both times. The Grass types getting around Rage Powder meant that this was basically a dead move slot, but I did get to use the other moves, which was cool. I used Bug Buzz and Tailwind, and I used Tailwind and Air Slash. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, look, thank you guys for watching. I am taking this as thinking that Void is probably not going to be free for the VC. It is always, yeah, good fun playing one of these games. It's nice to get a pretty close dub against a team that has a lot of strong individual components. And I kind of wish that I'd been able to see what Void's replays from last week were, or to get my replays this time. But thank you, everyone. Goodbye.